Fiat money earned by investors is created by those investors working hard and not from central banks who owe the investors from the hard-working investors. Buying bonds whose money paid out to the investors is from the central banks printing money out of thin air at no cost to anyone. All money is created by the hard work of investors from money they earn from central banks at no cost to anyone. Fiat money is created from investors working really hard and not from central banks printing it so the investors can invest it. Bonds that pay out in money created out of thin air by central banks.
Every nickel that the government spends has to be paid for by the citizens.
Question we need to ask is why we being the public owe $300 trillion when all fiat money is created by investors out of their hard work and from central banks who print it out of thin air at no cost to anyone.
And if they don't pay for it with a tax, then how are they paying for it? Through inflation. So when prices go up, that's the tax that you're paying for all these government programs.
The fiat money earned by investors is created by those investors working hard and not from central banks who owe the investors from the buying bonds money. The investors borrow from the central banks and invest in it in their hard work, this hard work. Created money and it's not from money they earn from buying bonds from central banks. Fiat money is created from investors working really hard and not from central banks printing it so the hard-working investors can invest it in bonds that pay investors in money created out of thin air by central banks. The question we need to ask is why we being the public owe $300 trillion when all fiat money is created by investors out of their hard work and from central banks who print it out of thin air at no cost to anyone. Where's the problem with the economy? All it needs to do is just print more free money and get the investors to work harder.
Why are they admitting to running up a gigantic debt for us, the people? Or is it us, the debt slaves? Because they never say who
Actually owes the $300 trillion debt, a debt that we owe whoever it is that owes that debt cannot pay off with the hard-working investors and money printing at no cost to anyone. Central bankers could just hide it like they have for the last 50 years and just print more money. After all, the only people who own that money are debt slaves. Or is it the debt slaves? Ask the investors and bankers never say it is after all. A debt slave could be